Hey guys, welcome to our Brick Separator. Today we're going to be taking a look at the big changes that I've made to the city here. So I decided to make this all Disney again. I used to have it kind of separated into Disney on that end, and then the city was over here. I just was running out of space for rides, and I do really love the amusement park ride sets, and I just don't have space for things like the haunted house, which I want to be getting sometime soon. So I needed space for that, among other things. So that's what sparked these changes. But the big thing is really just this strip here. So I kind of made this Main Street. Just kind of inspired by it. So this whole park isn't supposed to be like directly Disney World, just kind of inspired by it. Just kind of makes it a little bit easier. But we'll take a look here. We got this parade that I set up here. I got the guy from the Fairground Mixer set. He's very cool on stilts. And then they have the ropes in the front and back of the parade they'll use to kind of block the guest off. I have the floats here too, I had in the past. I do want to update these since I think I could do a little bit better job nowadays. So I think that'll be good. But the Toy Story attraction over here, it's kind of a, definitely a more, I guess like a kiddie coaster. Definitely not for the frills. Over here I rebuilt this. This is the Legoland coaster. This one was actually broken and I had to rebuild it pretty significantly, so I got that done. Do really like how that one looks. I may at some point expand that, maybe make the castle a little bit bigger, add a little more to it. I think that could be cool, but no plans as of right now. That'll be sometime in the far future. So you got the Fairground Mixer trucks. The thing I did with the train was I basically used to do a full loop all the way around, and it got rid of a lot of space for buildings in the back. Really, I wasn't able to do a lot with it. So what I did now is I have the I just have it going halfway. So this is supposed to represent the monorail. So I figure it can kind of go back and forth, and there's not really problems there. So right here we got a new ride that I set up. Try to do this with one hand. So this is those cars are in the way. There we go. So I built this. It's actually from a Friends set, Lego Friends. I saw this a long time ago and I really wanted to build it. I just didn't have the parts until now, but it's pretty fun. It's got a little bit of a queue leading up to it. And that was, fun little afternoon project. Another Toy Story thing. A lot of this is placeholders on here. Got the really cool UFO ride. That one's always fun. Fairground Mixer. Got that. Got a couple of the Fairgrounds Mixer and one of the City People packs. Have some of those games there just out in the front street. Looks like got something that fell over there. Zoo might just be a placeholder as well. Doesn't really make too much sense here, but I really like how that looks. So I don't know. I might just keep it there. Just kind of like how that build looks. Don't really have a better place to display that. So there's a lot of different people all over the place doing different things. You got people with ice cream there. You got face painting. You got some like a family there. So you'll see different things all around. So if you come to the front entrance of the park here, you got the Legoland sign. I thought that looked cool. Yeah, a little tickets booth. So I'll kind of explain this whole section over here. Then I'll kind of tie into the train. But this is supposed to be kind of a hotel. So maybe it's a Grand Floridian or something like that. And I used the mansion to represent the hotel. So that used to be way up on the hill, and the Ferris wheel's now on there. But this looks really nice as a hotel. I think it's definitely big enough. I think it this works out really well for what it is. You got parking all the way around. You get the picture being taken right there in the front. I just think it's really neat. You got the pool on the top that guests can use. You got the helicopter. I just think it works really well for that mansion idea. And I also have it looking out over this beach with the water. So this idea I had for a mansion a long time ago that would be looking out over the water, and it just in its old position I wasn't able to do it quite like that. There's a basketball court here, no hoops, so that guy's just kind of running for no reason. Kind of funny there, but I need basketball hoops for that for sure. Gotta get that at some point. There's a little coffee shop right there, and this is kind of a train station. So the idea is you get on the monorail, and then you take the monorail all the way over to the front of the park over here, and then you could get on board this train station to get onto the Disney train if you wanted to just kind of go around the park. So what took this place here is a Ferris wheel. So I really like how that looks there. I think it looks really good, just kind of cornered right in the middle of everything. So I like how that looks. And it fills up the space pretty well too. But that looks nice. They're one of my favorite sets, so really happy I can highlight that. Here I brought the treehouse down, so this was up on the top shelves. Speaking of the top shelves, I'll show you here. Some of my extra buildings I just put up there just because they don't fit in necessarily. A couple of them I could bring down as like shops, but I think the majority of those will probably stay up there. But I was able to bring the treehouse down with these changes. And I really like how this looks from a top-down perspective, because you can really see the leaves well. If the under the leaves looks neat too, but it's just a different view. I really like being able to see that top there. Here you got the carousel, right where it always was. Cyclone coaster there, and there's tons of space here in the middle that I could easily fit one more ride. And some accessories to go around there, so I made space there. Over here, still at the front of the park. Very happy with how this looks with the castle, and then my kind of entrance there. So that will definitely stay in. I may update the train station behind here, just because that doesn't look very good to me. It's kind of a flat facade. It doesn't. I don't know. I could use some updating. The idea here, I have the castle. I initially had the castle on this platform over here, but I really wanted it to stay in front of the train station here, and kind of the park entrance. I guess one of the entrances. So what I end up doing is I'm going to try to make a stand for it that's high enough so that the train can actually go underneath the castle. I want to build like a tunnel that goes underneath the base of the castle, and then just kind of like a platform for it. I think that would raise its height a little bit too, so if you get down low, you can really see the whole castle. Not worry about, the view being blocked. So I think that would look good, because you kind of got to look down from the top a bit to see the bottom stage and stuff. So I think that could be a neat idea. Definitely require a lot of bricks, so we'll see how that goes, but it's something I'm experimenting with. A bunch of space over here too. Easily fit another couple rides. We got it's kind of the Legoland area, I guess. So you got the pirate coaster, the tower, that I don't know what that's called, little pirate fin there. So that's most of what has been done here. So definitely made a lot of changes. And one more thing that I did is if you look underneath the table, I actually made some changes to the ocean. So this was just kind of in shambles for a while, and I put up these blue base plates for a background. I think it looks really neat with that. I would like to get some lights down here because it's pretty dark, but it fits everything well. It's pretty much the same setup that I had before, just rebuilt. Definitely would like to add some more detail to this, but it's all work in progress stuff here. But overall, I think this is working pretty good. We're making lots of changes to the room other than this, which I would like to showcase in a tour video, hopefully at some point before the end of the year. It does take a lot of work to film, make sure everything's how I want it in the room, to edit those and upload. So they take a lot of work, but I really like having those for just each year to see the changes. So may not be as in depth as my last one. We'll just kind of see when it gets closer. But that'll be an interesting thing. I definitely really like having those. So overall, I think that's it for this room update. With a city update, I guess. And definitely a lot more work to do. But pretty happy with how it's all looking. Definitely think the changes are an improvement. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Also let me know if you have any ideas, because always interested to hear what people have for ideas. And if you like this video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.